Hi everyone, so this video is a response to these comments. Okay, I promise to upload this video, so please watch this to the end and you will not have issues drafting your basic top. So the first thing you need to do is to fold your fabric into two. Okay, I'm assuming you are using a fabric, so I'll be using fabric to explain this. But if you are using a paper, you don't need to fold. But when you are using a fabric, please fold into two. Okay, I made sure that what I folded can contain my widest measurement, which is the hip. So when you are folding, make sure it can contain your widest measurement so you don't have issues. Then this is my starting point line. You can use the top of the paper, but I just like to draw the line and make it my starting point. So after this, now the next thing I'll be doing is to impute all my vertical measurements. So 7 inches for my chest line, 9 inches for my bust point line, 14 inches for my waistline, and 21 inches for the full length of this top that we are making. So I'll place my tape rule on the other side and mark the same point. This is to help me get straight lines when I'm joining. So again, 7 inches, 9 inches, 14 inches, and 21 inches for the full length. So I'll just mark all those points now and I would join with a ruler. So this is me joining the points. So after joining the points, we will just proceed to impute our other markings. Please, if you have not followed me on YouTube, I encourage you to just click the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it means the world to me. Thank you in advance as you do that. So now this is me just marking chest line, bust line, waistline, and the hemline. Okay, so after doing this, now the next thing we need to do is to work on the shoulder. So the shoulder measurement divided by 2, you place it at the top there. So the shoulder measurement divided by 2 is 7, so I'm marking my 7 inches. Then the neck, I'm going to be using the standard neckline, which is 3 inches by 3 inches. After doing this, you can alter your neck into anything that you want. It must not be just 3 by 3 inches, but this is like the standard when drafting a pattern, so that's why I am using it. Okay, so after doing the neckline, the next thing is we are going to be slanting our shoulder. The shoulder is not straight, so I'll come down by 1 inch and I will join to the tip of the neck, just like this. Okay, so after doing this now, you can see that our shirt is taking shape. The next thing we are going to be doing now is to draw. Just look what I'm doing. So I'm getting the shoulder measurement, bringing it down, and also marking it. You remember we had 7 at the shoulder. That's what I just marked. And then I'm going to be joining it to the end of our shoulder line. That was just to help me get a straight line. That was why I measured the 7 up and brought it down. Okay, so now we are imputing our bust measurement on the chest line. Okay, 40 divided by 4, it gave me 10, and I put it on the chest line. Now on the waistline, you are also going to be doing the round waist divided by 4, which is 32 divided by 4, equal to 8 for me. All right, then the hip measurement, 40 divided by 4 equal to 10. So now we have marked our point and I'm going to be joining like this. So after joining this now, we are going to be working on the dart. I don't want to complicate this video, so I'm not going to be talking about the bust dart. If you want me to do the video that contains a bust dart, please let me know. Okay, so this one we are working with just the waist dart. So see me, I'm marking 4 inches from the midpoint on the bust line, waistline, and hip line, and I'm going to join it like this to create the dart line. So after doing this, the next thing on the waistline, I'll do 1/2 inch on both sides of that dart line. You can see 1/2 inch on both sides. Then from the bust point line, I'm coming down by 1 inch. You don't want your dart to be at your bust point. Okay, then hip, you go up by 2, right? 2 inches, and then you join those points like this. So after joining, the next thing is to add your dart allowance. The reason why you have to add 1 inch back is that, remember, this person's waist is 32 and you have taken out 1 inch. So this 1 inch in 4 places is going to be 4 inches you are taking out of this measurement. Yes. So if you don't add it back, it's going to be short by 4 inches. Yes, because this top, you are folding it into 4 parts, so to speak. This is the front part folded into 2. The back is also folded into 2. So as small as it is, you are taking away 4 inches from your measurement if you do not add it back. So this is me adding the dart allowance back. Okay, I know I'm speaking, some people are beginners, that's why I'm explaining this much. This dart that we took, we are sewing it in, so it's like taking it away from the measurement. So that is why we added to the side. Okay, so now let's do the armhole. So divide that line into 2. Okay, so I just folded my tape into 2 and then go in by 1 inch. Okay, then join the points the way I'm doing it. All right, then the down part, you join the armhole curve like this to the bust point, to the bust measurement. I mean, that's not the bust point. Okay, and then I'm just smoothing in that place so it is not too sharp. After doing this, the next thing is to cut it out. Okay, so I'm just going to be cutting out what we have measured. All right, so if you are enjoying this video this far and you are still watching, why have you not subscribed to my channel? Please do. Thank you so much. Okay, so after cutting off this, now what are we going to be doing next? Yes, I've decided to show you how to alter the neckline. Okay, so from this particular pattern that you can have different necklines. This is what I was using to do all the neckline videos that we had. If you have not watched any of my neckline videos, this is an opportunity to go through my channel and look at the neckline videos that I made. Okay, so now this is a round neck. This round neck can also be changed. You can make it deeper and wider. Okay, so there is a regular V-neck, but this time around I don't want to show you the regular V-neck. So I'm doing 6 inches, and from that 6 inches I will go inside by 1 inch. Okay, because I don't want the V-neck to be too sharp. So I'll do something like this, and then I'll just join it to the shoulder. Okay, so joining to the shoulder must not necessarily be there. You could make it wider. I mean, this is 3 inches at the shoulder point. Now you can make it 4 inches at the shoulder line and all. So you can make your V wider. That's basically what I'm saying. You can also do a halter neck. Just come down and draw all the way to the armhole there. Okay, that's a halter neck. What else? You can do a square neck from here. You know, we have 3 inches at the top. Or let me say this is a rectangular neck, right? Just go straight up. Okay, and join it like that. That's another neckline. Okay, so that V, round neck, square neck. And then the last neckline I'll be showing you is the Queen Anne neckline. Then we can move on to something else. So for this one, just divide that place into 2, go out by 1 inch, join it like this, and just create a nice curve like this. That's the Queen Anne's neckline. So from these basic bodies, you can have any kind of neckline that you wish to have. Okay, so now this is how it looks when you open it up. The next thing to do is to place it on your fabric if you are using a paper, and cut out. But when you are cutting out, make sure you add your sewing allowances so your cloth is not short. If you don't add the allowance, by the time you sew all round, your cloth will be short by a few inches, and you don't want that to happen. Then cut out your neckline, and that's it. Bye.